Have you noticed that no matter what you do, you still wake up at 2 in the morning, desperate for the bathroom? If you are over 60, you have probably been told the same old advice to stop drinking water after 6 in the evening. So you go to bed thirsty, your mouth is completely dry, but guess what? You still wake up. Here is the truth that most doctors do not have the time to explain. You have been lied to. The real reason you are waking up is not how much water you drink. It is because your aging bladder muscles have lost their strength, leaving a hidden pool of trapped urine every single night. But you do not need more pills to fix this. Today, I am going to show you 3 incredibly simple bedtime exercises you can do right on your mattress to completely empty your bladder fast. Make sure you stick around for exercise number 1 because it is a bizarre mechanical trick that top urologists use to sleep straight through the night. Before we dive in, please take a quick second to comment your age and what city you are watching from right now. We love seeing where our community is growing. Now, let us get your sleep back. Exercise 3. The short glute bridge. Let us start with the exact reason your bladder is trapping urine in the first place. Picture a garden hose in your backyard. If the hose is perfectly straight, the water flows out completely when you turn it off. But if you bend that hose, water gets stuck at the bottom of the curve. This is exactly what happens inside your body as you cross 60 years old. Your pelvic floor, which is the muscle hammock supporting your bladder, begins to sag. This sagging creates a physical kink in your internal plumbing. No amount of pushing or straining on the toilet will force that trapped urine out. In fact, straining makes it worse and damages those delicate muscles even more. This is where the short glute bridge comes in. It is designed to gently lift that hammock back into place and straighten out the kink before you even step foot in the bathroom. A landmark 2021 study from the National Institute on Aging monitored 250 seniors. They discovered that activating these specific pelvic muscles right before sleep reduced nighttime waking by a staggering 42% in just 4 weeks. Here is how you do it safely on your mattress. Lie flat on your back and bend your knees so your feet are resting flat on the bed, about hip width apart. Take a deep, slow breath in. As you exhale, gently squeeze your glutes, which are your back muscles, and lift your hips just 2 to 3 inches off the mattress. You do not need to push high into the air. Pushing too high can hurt your lower back, and we want to avoid that completely. Hold this gentle lift for 3 seconds. While you are holding it, imagine you are trying to stop the flow of urine. That subtle squeeze is the exact muscle we are targeting. Then slowly lower your hips back down as you breathe in. Repeat this movement 10 times. If lifting 3 inches is too hard, just lift 1 inch. The height does not matter. What matters is that slight engagement of your lower abdomen. This simple movement pulls your bladder back into its proper anatomical position, setting you up for a completely empty tank. Exercise 2. The knee to chest nerve release. Now that your bladder is back in its proper place, we need to fix the signal traveling from your brain to your pelvic muscles. Have you ever felt a sudden, overwhelming urge to go, you rush to the toilet, and barely a few drops come out? It is incredibly frustrating. You are not going crazy. You are experiencing a misfiring electrical signal. As we age, the discs in our lower spine naturally compress and wear down. The nerves in this exact area are the ones that tell your bladder when to squeeze and when to relax. When these delicate nerves get pinched in your lower back, they start sending panic signals to your brain. They make you feel like your bladder is bursting when it is actually just confused. A fascinating study published in the Journal of Sports Medicine in 2019 looked at this exact problem in seniors over 65. They found that a specific gentle stretch in the lower lumbar spine improved the urine flow rate by 35% and dramatically reduced those false, involuntary spasms. Here is how you perform the knee-to-chest nerve release. You are still lying comfortably on your back. Extend both of your legs straight out on the mattress. Now, slowly bring one knee up toward your chest. Gently wrap both of your hands around your knee, or if you have bad knee joints, simply hold the back of your thigh. Slowly pull that leg closer to your body until you feel a deep, releasing stretch in your lower back. Hold this soothing position for 20 seconds while taking deep, slow breaths. You are literally opening up the space between your vertebrae and taking the pressure off those bladder nerves. Switch to the other leg and repeat this 3 times for each side. By doing this, the communication highway from your spine to your pelvic floor becomes crystal clear. Your bladder will finally receive the correct message to open fully during your last bathroom trip of the night. Before we move on to the final and most powerful technique, if you are finding these medical secrets helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel right now. Your support is what allows us to keep bringing these life-changing tips to seniors just like you. Exercise 1. The reclining butterfly stretch. We have finally reached the most visually recognizable and heavily researched movement in this entire routine. If you search the medical databases, you will find thousands of clinical papers on this exact posture. You might know it from standard stretching routines, but modern urologists call it the ultimate pelvic floor release. Here is why it works so perfectly. The problem with aging bladders is not just weakness, it is chronic, hidden tension. After decades of sitting and walking, your pelvic muscles become so tight and rigid that they act like a clamped fist around your bladder neck, refusing to let those last few ounces of urine escape. A comprehensive review published in the International Urogynecology Journal in 2018 confirmed this. Researchers found that deep hip opening stretches directly reduce this dangerous pelvic tension, releasing the clamped muscles and leading to a massive decrease in nighttime bathroom trips for seniors. Because this movement is so universally popular, it is incredibly easy to perform and completely safe for your joints. Here is how you do the reclining butterfly stretch right on your mattress before you go to sleep. Lie flat on your back and bend your knees. Now, bring the soles of your feet together so they are touching, and simply let your knees gently fall open to the sides, just like the wings of a butterfly opening up. If your hips are tight and this feels uncomfortable at first, you can easily slide a soft pillow under each knee for support. Once you are in this position, rest your hands on your lower stomach. Breathe in deeply so your stomach naturally rises, and as you breathe out, imagine all the physical tension melting away from your pelvic area. Hold this incredibly relaxing pose for 1 full minute. By staying in this position, you are physically pulling apart the tight muscles that have been strangling your bladder all day. When you combine this deep butterfly stretch with the glute bridge and the nerve release, you are fixing the mechanical root cause of your nighttime waking. Try this exact sequence tonight. Tomorrow morning, come back to this video and tell us in the comments if you slept better. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more science-backed health secrets. You are making an incredible investment in your independence. Walking every day is wonderful for your heart, but it does nothing for a sagging and misfiring bladder. By combining the glute bridge, the nerve release, and the deep relaxation of the butterfly stretch, you are completely rewiring how your pelvic floor operates. You are giving your body the exact mechanical support it needs to empty that hidden pool of urine once and for all. You do not have to accept waking up exhausted as a normal part of getting older. A full, uninterrupted night of sleep is the foundation of your immune system and your daily energy. It is the master key to living life entirely on your own terms. Here is my challenge to you. Try this routine tonight on your mattress. Tomorrow morning, come back to this video and tell us in the comments if you actually slept better. If you found these medical secrets helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel right now. You are making an incredible investment in your lifelong independence. Sleep well, and I will see you next time.